absolute nut. Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to the Gamescades. Today, and only today on this fine Sunday, we are here to talk about a very important time. Also, happy Easter, you know, for everybody celebrating that. I'm sure there's a bunny somewhere hopping in your room. Hopefully there's a bunny girl hopping in your room somewhere. Maybe a bunny guy. You know, I don't judge whoever you want. Listen, it's time. We are here to talk about something I want to talk about for a hot minute now, which is game of the year so far. We are now a third through the year. We are third through the year, which is unbelievable. And we have had some awesome games so far. It's been a great time. A lot of bangers. So I figured I would ask you guys. I asked everybody on Twitter what the game of the year was, and we're ready to go through a bunch of the answers and sort of talk about those games and which is sort of the most prevalent and all that stuff. Because yeah, this year so far has been pretty fantastic, and we still have so much more. I mean, we still have Sonic Frontiers, we have Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, we have Bayonetta 3, we've got, we've still got God of War Ragnarok, we've got Mario Strikers coming, we've got Klonoa, we got 10 million games that are still coming, stuff that we probably don't even know about yet. We're just missing a lot of release dates, but so far we've had some bangers, you know, obviously stuff like your Elden Rings, your Yu-Gi-Ohs, your Pokemons, yeah, listen, let's not mess around. All right, chat, let's go right to, I don't even know what I'm saying, chat. I'm not even on stream. All right, guys, so I went Twitter, you know, I asked what's your game of the year. Let's get right into these responses. So first of all, myself, right, let's talk about, you know, what your boy thinks, right? So first of all, here's my top, no order, you know me, I'm not like that, but first of all, Kirby. I think Kirby, if I was gonna give the game of the year though, I would say Kirby would be the one. I think Kirby had no right for me. Obviously Kirby games are awesome either way, but this one was so amazing. I find myself still just going back to the game. Like, I'll just open it just to play it. I'll just go into the arena just so I can beat a time. I'll go into a level for fun, and just everything about that game, from especially like just the level design style being joyous, from the ability upgrades being super fun. The end game stuff is amazing. Like, the final boss itself was insane. Then you get to a second final boss, you know, in the post game, that's it. And then you go to the Colosseum Z, it's even crazier. It's just, this game constantly throws things at you, and it's so satisfying and so fantastic. I adore it. Just absolutely must play. Next up, Pokemon Legends for me. Obviously, I adore Pokemon, just a franchise I really love, and this was something we wanted for so long. I mean, these were things of dreams, you know. The dream was, you know, open areas, Pokemon running around, and, you know, just tossing the Pokeball, catching them in the wild, starting fights in the wild. It's something that, this is stuff we would talk about in our childhoods, and obviously so many people were worried about this game pre-launch because of the marketing and such, but man, it hit. It was awesome, man. You know, it's like, thinking back, you know, it was mainly, you know, here you go, just catch, go do some things, but like, I just think as a foundation, it's awesome, and I can't wait to see what happens with Pokemon Scarlet Violet. Elden Ring, obviously a game I'm actually still playing through and really loving. This game is so weird for me because, like, I'm not good at these games. I get my ass beat every time, but of course, the curse of these games is you beat a boss, it's satisfying, and you want to go see the next one. I think this game also has been the easier ones of the other ones because your friends can help you. They can give you like runes to help you level up and stuff. You know, you can fight bosses and like cheese them in funny ways. Like, there's a lot of cool shit you can do in this game. The open-endedness of it is enjoyable. I just really love it. So awesome stuff with Elden Ring. And of course, surprisingly for me, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I think Master Duel for me, it's been really surprising because I was sort of out of Yu-Gi-Oh! Since like high school, maybe. Like, I haven't like literally consumed anything Yu-Gi-Oh! Since after the GX era, which was like early high school for me, even like late elementary. So to go back to this game and sort of remember things from my past, but also learn some of the new things. And there's still a lot of things I don't get, but it's just fun. You know, I've had friends that have helped me build decks. I have 2 decks, and I have what's called the Blue Eyes deck, and I have a Neo Elemental Hero deck because I love Jaden Yuki from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. So being able to still use those decks and feel like they're viable and fun, really cool for me. So really happy with Yu-Gi-Oh! Master. All right, let's go see yours. So either Elden Ring or Kirby Forgotten Land, but we are 1/4 through the year, so there's so much more to go through. I agree. Let's see, a cultural reset. I'm seeing a lot of love for Lego Star Wars. Like, I played it on a stream. I enjoyed it. Now, obviously, for me, it's different. I was just kind of messing around, not really paying attention. But man, everyone that's playing this is just saying they're having an amazing time. You know, that it's really funny. The gameplay is really good. The dial, and again, like I said, from what I played, it is a polished, fun experience. Let's see what else. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master, like I said, Elden Ring, Pokemon Legends, and Kirby. That makes sense. Of course, we got Lego Star Wars. That's gonna come up a lot. Kirby and Forgotten Lands and Sonic Frontiers. This game will be great too. I'm with you, buddy. I play Sonic I hope Red Sonic Frontiers is game of the year. That's a good question. Honestly, I haven't been playing many games in school. If I had to pick, it would be Minecraft. There you go, man. Go for your Minecraft. So you got Minecraft. The Roblox Sonic Speed Simulator game is really good. What else we got here? Right now it's Elden Ring, but I'm hearing great things about Triangle Strategy. So yeah, there's gonna be a few people in the replies that mentioned Triangle Strategy, and that's also a game that came out early March for Nintendo. I have a best friend of mine that it's his game of the year. He adores it. Rogers Base, I know, played it, adores it. I know quite a few people that have played it and really loved it. I started it. I got through a mission or two, but I just haven't been able to commit because it's weird for me. Like, I feel like when I know the game is gonna be long and I can't play, with others, or it's not something I can just jump in and out of, it's hard for me to get into it. But I know Triangle Strategy is dope. I'd give it to Kirby, of course. A lot of Kirby love. I already know this will be my goatee. Hey man, listen, the pre goatee, I respect it. I respect it. I'm with you, buddy. Every game sucks. It's insulting to call any of them my favorite. In fact, you're even worse. So no, I will not tell you my game of the year. So I mean, yeah, I guess if you want to feel like shit, there you go. Shout out to my boy Ultima. What else I got? Living up my shtick by saving Kirby in the Forgotten Land. I feel you. I want it to be Elden Ring, but goddamn, I actually get back to playing in my first place. Kirby right now, easy pick. A lot of Kirby love. Like I said, there we go. Triangle Strategy. Ditto Triangle Strategy as well. I mean, of course, bowling. Like, what's not to love about bowling? Don't you love when your bowling ball goes, rolls, pulls its cock out, and bangs the pin? Of course, that's my favorite game. What is this, bro? Kirby and Pokemon, typical Nintendo fan. We love to see it. I'd say Kirby Forgotten Lands. A lot of Kirby. Now, again, obviously, this is heavily skewed to people that follow me and stuff. But again, I know. Here we go. Legends Arts, but I know it's about to change with Monster Hunter. I know a lot of people are excited for Monster Hunter. Elden Ring or Lego Star Wars. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of Elden Ring, obviously, in there. I would say Tunic. The game's super fun. It hits really hard with that Zelda edge. I've heard a lot of good things about Tunic, that it's a very good Zelda-like. You play as a little fox. I really want to check it out. I have it on Game Pass. I really want to play it. I've heard it's really good. So if you want to check out a Zelda-like that's on other consoles, go ahead and play Tunic. We're only in April. This has been an incredible year for gaming. If I had to pick one, probably Elden Ring. Yep, that makes sense. Slime Rancher. I've heard of this franchise. I've never played it. So a shout out to you, buddy. Kirby for now, of course. Pokemon Legends Arceus. Well, if we aren't getting ports, then the only new game I played this year is Kirby, and I'm going to choose that. I'm probably going to have more chances to pick from the summer jump. Again, can't wait for the summer. A lot of good stuff. We got our Mario Strikers. We got Fire Emblem Three Hopes. We got Klonoa coming up in there. There's a lot going on. Let's see what else. Right now, it's Pokemon, but I'll have to see how good Splatoon 3 is. That's fair. Kirby in the Forgotten Land, man. KO at 15. I'm seeing there has been some KO at 15. Love. Again, the fighting game community really loves this game right now. I believe for Evo, it is in the top 3 for participants, which is really cool. Really happy about that. Why is this muted? You know, I'm just gonna not unmute this account just in case someone doesn't get mad at me for something. Let's see. So we got, of course, Elden Ring, my boy Coco coming through. Pokemon Legends Arceus, Elden Ring. The game has some problems like reusing bosses and poorly designed. Are there reusing bosses? I mean, I guess maybe the dragon, I guess. I love the art style, traveling the world, great boss satisfying comment. Never had interest in this game, but the reception it got interests me. That's, I feel like, what happened to a lot of people with Elden Ring is, like, obviously Souls games are big no matter what. But this game definitely hit the mainstream in terms of conversation. Like, the way this game took over, YouTube feeds, TikTok feeds even, just the general conversation. It's still constantly on the timeline. Its impact is going to be there for the rest of the year. And I feel like, especially now that Breath of the Wild's not in the conversation, Elden Ring's just gonna sweep the Game of the Year awards. I know, no matter what. Like, even God of War, as amazing as it could be, I just don't think it's gonna be Elden Ring in terms of how it's gonna be received with like Game of the Year stuff. So far, Kirby and Forgotten Land, but it might change Mario Strikers or Sonic Frontiers and the Banks. I agree. Triangle Strategy again. Triangle Strategy getting a lot of love. I'm seeing that. Of course, we got DC Serious Sam. We got KOF 15 again. Destiny 2 Witch Queen. I've heard people are very happy about the Destiny expansions coming through. Of course, we got more Elden Ring. Kirby, of course, pulling up. I'm trying to see what else we got. Horizon, man. That's that's the most surprising thing about this year is that right now we have one for Horizon. And again, I know a lot of people love Horizon. Very excited. I might say very excited for it. I know a lot of people really love Horizon, but I don't know what it is about this game. And I feel like, again, this could just be me and, my bubble and my circle and stuff like that. But I just feel like the conversation with Horizon dropped very quickly, and obviously that's because the week after Elden Ring came out, which just completely annihilated its conversation. And it's sort of then like it had the double impact of Breath of the Wild, because the first time this happened a week later after Horizon 1 came out, Breath of the Wild came out. So people were all talking about Breath of the Wild. Now, this I fucking bit my tongue. Now this time, what's it called? Elden Ring came out, and then Horizon sort of became the butt of the joke of like, oh, here comes another big AAA game to trump Horizon right when it comes out. But I've heard from people that have been playing it, like, that actually really love it, like say it's fantastic, it's super well polished and stuff. But I have heard a lot of people say that like this game, like, sort of, it's the best way to put it is that it's a super polished Ubisoft game where it is, you know, here's your big map, here's your million things to do, but it's super well polished and super well done. So yeah, I mean, shout out to Horizon. There we go, we got that. One Piece Odyssey. Isn't that game not out yet? I trust it. Sonic Unleashed Xbox patch. That's my goat right there. Lego Star Wars. This goat. I mean, it's not out, but I believe it. Switch Sports is peak fiction. Considering Elden Ring took over 100 hours of my life, I think it's easy for me. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, sadly. Look at that, bro. Yeah, I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, I've seen so many people get back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Because of this game. It's not just me. Like, there's definitely an effect of, one, this game being free to play, being available on console, and sort of like now being marketed as like, hey, here's the main way you're going to be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! From now on, and I really appreciate that. So of course, Kirby Forgotten Land, Legends of Arceus, always Half-Life, I respect it. Horizon, shout out to the boy Pio out here. Elden Ring, Ghostwire Tokyo also came out. I know people really like that game. It's not getting like the craziest reception, not too many playable, but I know people like it. A tie between Arceus Legends and Elden Ring. So yeah, I mean, I think we have our main things. The other world that's not this year, but I respect it. Lego Star Wars. Yeah, so I think that really wraps it up in a sense. So from what I'm seeing here and the general consensus, it seems like the top obviously are Elden Ring, Pokemon Legends, Arceus, and Kirby. Those seem to be the top three. Then it sort of teeters between, you know, Lego Star Wars and what's called Triangle Strategy, with some Horizon in the way and some Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels. But of course, the top three, definitely Elden Ring, Pokemon, and Kirby. I feel like those took over the conversation the most. I think those are the most hyped so far and all that stuff. And like I said, this is just, we're so early in this year. I even love the, obviously it's not a game, but I will give a shout out to the Mario Kart Booster Pass DLC, just because that was an excuse to go back into Mario Kart again. Really fun stuff. And yeah, man, like, we have so much more to look forward to this year. There's so many games coming out. I can't wait. Like, I think the second half is gonna go crazy once we hit like that May-June period where we're gonna start to get the summer events and summer announcements for release dates for the fall. I feel like we're gonna have that complete picture of the year and understand what's going down. So guys, thank you all for watching. Let me know in the comments below here what's your game of the year so far, and what are you most excited for. Tell me what's up with that. So thank you all for watching. Y'all are the best, and I'll see you all next time. Peace out.